Yo, good afternoon, my YouTube family. Once again, it's your boy, Truth Be Told. So before I get started with this video, I just want people to understand that I'm very grateful for all the people out there who's been, rocking with me and all the new subscribers who's been subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you, but I just got to get this off my chest because I'm not so sure if people know what this channel is really about. Now, I want people to really understand, man, that I do not worship Jesus, nor do I call myself a Christian. I am a Hebrew Israelite. A black Hebrew Israelite. And at the end of the day, I do not worship Jesus. I worship Yahweh, the only one God of this earth. The only God of this earth. And me and my people, the quote-unquote Negroes, are the elect and are the children and the saints of God, whether you like it or not. So I just want to get that clear with people. Because if you don't agree with this, I don't think this channel is for you. I don't want trolls on my channel trying to distract the people who want to be here to learn, because this stuff ain't no joke. There's scriptures that's going to prove to you right now that this Jesus and Christianity is all false prophet beliefs, and you better stop buying into it, because we're getting to a time now. Time is running out. Now let me show you guys once again where it says in the Bible that the Most High is a colored man. And it says right here, Job 30:30, my skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat. Hit that, you guys. My skin is black upon me. Y'all don't see that? Okay, let me show you a couple more scriptures. Lamentations 5:10. It gets deeper this time. This time the Most High saying our skin was black like an oven because of the terrible famine. This time he says our skin was black. Come on, man. Revelation 1:14-16 right here, y'all. Put the cherry on top. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. Who has woolly hair? This is an easy question. The Negroes. Now it says right here, and his eyes were as flame of fire. Now this is the part that puts the cherry on top of all this. Revelation 15, his feet like unto fine brass, as if they were burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. Hint that, you guys. So once again, do you see why these elites who run this world, which are the white people and Satan, do you see why they do what they do to us Negroes? It's not even because we sag our pants. It's not because we're pimps and thugs. It's simply because we have life eternally. It's simply because we are the children of God. And this is Satan's job to do, is to war against us, which it states in the Bible that he's going to try to war out God's saint. But that's where our patience have to continue to remain the same. Like I tell people all the time, if you wake up every day and you're tired of working, you're tired of all this nonsense, you are on the right track. But if you are okay with this and you're wishing life can go back to normal and you're waiting for life to go back to normal, you better get your life right. You better get your life right. And I'm talking to my people. Now I'm going to prove to you guys where it states in the Bible, literally God seen all this, Yahweh seen all this happening before we even seen it. Let me show you. Like he said everything before it even happened. And this is what I mean about the Jesus and the Christianity belief. It says it right here in the Bible. It says right here, Leviticus chapter 26. Sorry if I said it wrong. It says right here, ye shall make no idols nor graven images, neither rear you up a standing image, neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land to bow down to, for I am the Lord your God. So why do you think they came over to Christianity and the Jesus belief? Literally, see, this is what I'm saying. This is what us Negroes continuously do. This is why we are in this situation that we are now in America. Because we still can't get it right. We still can't follow the laws and the commandments of God. And this knowledge is right here in front of our faces, but we think we get a bypass every time we see another day. And that's what I'm trying to tell my people. Stop being ignorant to these white people's beliefs. Jesus and Christianity is literally the white system's belief. Why do I say this? Look what they even did. They changed the image from black to white. These people did this because they know they don't have no God. Their God is Satan, who is the God of this world. Which is why white people are the face of America. Come on, bro. Why do you think those people in Jerusalem, as I'm speaking right now, are trying to proclaim themselves to be the real Jews? Because they wish they were the real Jews. Ask me this, how the hell is a group of white people going to be in an all-black city proclaiming themselves to be the Jews? What? Huh? What? Come on, bro. Wake up, man. Wake up. Now, like I said, for the people out there who's listening to this, this is not me being racist towards white people. This is me letting you know the truth about your people. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to be mad at someone, you got to be mad at your own people. I'm proving it to you now. Your own people don't like you. That's crazy, right? They build all this chemistry up to have the Negroes go against one another, and damn sure it worked. It sure worked. But see, once our people see this truth, they're going to unite, because now they realize we are more closer than our own enemies are, because our own enemies don't even like their own people. These people out here knew who was going to be the first ones to jump up to take this poison. They knew who was going to be the first nations to take it. And they knew it was going to be their own people, which is showing us they're not even trying to save their own people anymore. That's how you know Satan knows his time's up. He ain't even trying to save his people through this. He's trying to take out his people with this stuff. He's willing to take out his own people just to get to the Negroes. Ain't that deep? Ain't that deep? Ain't that deep? Come on, bruh. That's what I'm saying. If white people want to be mad, you better be mad at your own people. Don't be mad at the Negroes. Because in reality, the Negroes ain't your enemies. You are the enemies to the Negroes. So you need to really understand this truth. Life ain't what America says. I don't care what you heard from a scientist. I don't care what you hear from the government, the president. They're all liars. They don't care about none of you. You think it's just black people they don't care about? No, they don't care about you neither. Why do you think almost 90% of Americans is working past the age of 60? It don't matter what color you are. We all slaves to this world. And once people start realizing that, maybe they'll have a change of heart. And that's why I hate people who are racism, who think they're better than somebody. Because we living in a world right now, your own people is taking your own rights from you. Your own people. Your own people. You feel me? It even says it in the Bible that our own enemies are going to eventually war against one another. What are we seeing right now in America, bro? What are we seeing right now in America? And see, why do you think majority of these people out here who are protesting are their own people? Because they're starting to see that their own people setting them up. Now they're starting to see what us so-called conspiracy theories was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. We ain't foolish no more. We ain't dumb no more. God told us he's going to take these curses up off of us of the lack of knowledge. And it's working. It's working. It's working. Like I tell people all the time, life is not about partying, going to the club, watching sports, looking at life like, oh man, this is awesome. Like, it's crazy how people think America is like heaven on earth. No, the hell it ain't. This is like a precursor to hell. Literally. There's hell, fire, brimstone set up around us spiritually to have us fail in everything we do, bro. Literally, everything. The only way to make it out is to understand that you are here to serve the Most High and to shed your light on others to shed this truth. That's really what we're here for is to prophesy. God put us in this situation for a test. And this test is not for the weak. It's for the strong people. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the weak. And I'm not talking about physically strong. I'm talking about spiritually strong. And that's why I want people to understand, man. Especially my people. Because my people have been so hard-headed when it comes to this truth about the Christianity and the Jesus. My people have to get a grip. And they got to get a grip fast. Because if you keep walking around here and putting your faith in Jesus and the Christianity, you're going to drop and burn with the rest of these heathens. And that's why I'm just trying to tell my people, man, stop getting comfortable with being under your oppressors. I look at what we do as Negroes. We out here, we spend all this money on these diamonds and jewelry that they stealing from us. We buying all this expensive ass clothing and stuff when we could be investing this stuff in our people, in our community. You know, all of us out here complaining, oh, we don't got this, we don't got that. They never give us this, they never give us that. But once we get a small bit of money, we act crazy like we don't know how to contain ourselves. Literally, blacks have literally spent over $4.0 billion on fashion and clothes. How just, oh man, that's what I'm trying to tell my people. Wake the hell up. We are literally out here killing one another for an agenda that the white man set up for us to do. And we are fulfilling their goals by acting ignorant and not understanding who we are. Literally, we are killing one another. We're literally killing our brothers and sisters through Christ and through flesh. So are you seriously telling me that that's cool? No, it's not. I'm sick of seeing my people go against one another. If you want to be mad at your enemies. And this is what I'm saying, man. We have got to be better, bro. Me and my people, we have got to be better as a whole. We have to. We have to see this stuff. And you know what? There's going to be some people out there, they don't want to see this stuff. And you know what? I'm at this point that's totally fine. You had all this chance to hear this truth. If you don't want to acknowledge it and you really think that America is for you, especially for my people, the Negroes, if you really think this world likes you because they're slowly but surely bringing you into the spotlight, nah. They're doing that subliminally because they telling us right in our face, these Negroes is about to take back what's theirs. And their God is coming. Why? Like literally, bro, this whole time in life has literally been for these guys to figure out how are they going to war with God. I'm going to show you guys one thing before I let you guys go. Read this article, y'all, that this president and the president of Israel said. It says right here, when he was asked about peace in the Middle East, the late president of Egypt, Gamal, he says right here, the Jews will never be able to live here in peace because they left here black but came back white. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. How much more proof do y'all need? And this is way deeper than what you think. I'm sick of everyone saying, oh, we're equal, we're all the same. No. No, we're not. And I say that is because your own people show us differently. They show us we are not the same. They are teaching people to hate the Negroes for a reason, bro. And this reasoning, it's not because of what you see in reality. It's because of what you don't see spiritually. It's deep. These people want to be able to run the world and be the king. They want to be their own God so badly. So badly that they're willing to even try to kill the Most High's children, his saints. Just to try to make their standpoint. When it's not going to be fulfilled. These guys won't be no ruler of anything. All they have is America. And clearly, that ain't enough for these guys. Clearly, I guess after all these 400 years of slavery, being in captivity, I guess these guys must be bored with America. They clearly are bored with this place. Which is why they're trying to get to that next level. It's not going to work. So that's why I want people out there to understand. This is the truth about America. And if you don't want to hear this truth, I don't think this video is for you. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep exposing this stuff. And I hope this can actually help the white people out there to stop being racist. Understand that you have been taught something that you don't know nothing about. And I don't care what history book you open up. I don't care what you heard from one of the oldest people who's walked this earth. I don't care. Everyone is a walking lie. Because they have been trying to hide this truth for over 400 years. They're not going to tell this truth until that time comes of the Most High. Where he's going to force them to tell this truth. I just can't imagine that day when God returns and everyone's going to see this face that is a black image. They're going to see this whole time why they were taught to be racist against blacks. They're going to see it at that moment. And they're going to all say to themselves, it all makes sense on why we were taught to hate the Negroes. And it wasn't simply because of who we are, but it was simply for who we define as. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, these elites, they like to attack us because they know they can't attack God. Which doesn't make sense why these guys are trying to plan this war against God. If you already know you can't touch him, come on, bro. It's just their imaginary. This is how sickening these people are, bro. They're this sick in the head. This is pure sickness. This is more sickness than a Negro acting out in a pot posh restaurant. You know what I'm saying? This is more sickness than a black person getting mad because his fade is 1 inch shorter than what he wanted it to be. This is way sickening than any of that stuff, y'all. So that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. Understand this truth. Once again, it's your boy, Truth Be Told. Have a great Friday, and I'm out.